Hello, 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 121. How are you doing there today? Got a pretty exciting Friday ahead of us today. But before we get to the excitement, today's login bonus. Let's collect our goodies. Hit our races. Still no race events, but that's going to change shortly. I think sometime next week. Bit of a late start to your work? Oh no. Well, it is a Friday, so I hope you are able to get off fairly early. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I goated Airgrove. Our little May twin that we've been working on this whole time. I goated her with a double S in speed, 1139, a B in stamina, 653, an S plus in power, 1077. The guts is 345, but the wit is 403. Such skills as Blazing Pride, Shooting Star, Victoria por Plancha, Competitive Spirit, Go the Flow, Shifting Gears, Pace Chaser Savvy, Prepared to Pass, Ramp Up, and Dazzling Disorientation. She is now the top ranking Uma that I have. Awful mood? You know what? I have faith that Airgroup will beat it. And she does by 4 links. We'll race again. Normal mood. I have complete confidence in my goated Airgroup. First, by 6 links. Ooh, daily sale. Hello, daily sale. Alarm clock. Pleasing parfait. Incel. Kitties, behave. I have both the kitties here with me today. Let's see if we can't get a great mood. Oh, we do have a good mood. Off the desk. You know better. Yes. Let's watch this one. So we won the last one in the normal mood was by 6 links. Let's see what we do this one. Would have loved to seen her in a great mood, but we'll settle for a good mood. Now let's see what she does. Pace Chaser Savvy and Competitive Spirit both kicking off. Third place, coming out of the starting gate. Worked our way back up to second. And that was just the start. Ramp up, kicks off. Shifting Gears, kicks off. As we... Oh, Taiki Shuttle comes up, trying to take second place from us. She took it for a brief second, But it looks like we're fiercely fighting to take it back. As we do, we take it back. We're at the halfway point of the race. Coming around, looks like we're going into the final corner. Prepare to pass kicks off. We go into third. Coming out of the final corner, starting at shooting star, Victoria por plancha. Go with the flow as we easily take first. And she bolts off. She is gone. It wasn't a distance, but it was a good amount of links. 4 links. Alright, that's our 3 dailies for that. Let's do our team trials. We are still in retention mode, 492,000 points. Current lines is 482. I am going to seriously hope that that does not change. See medium, couple A rankers there in that medium, and one of them's in a pretty good mood. Mahono Bourbon. I think I can take her. Long. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and use a parfait because I got a feeling this is going to be tough on us because a lot of my moods went down. So let's see how we do in the medium. We lost. That Mahono Bourbon took us. We tried. How we doing in the dirt? We win the dirt. Smart Falcon takes it. How about the mile? Oh, we definitely win in that mile. First, second, and third. Okay. In the sprint. First, third, fourth. Long. We won. We won the long. Question is, which one of them won the long? Wasn't Golshi. Looked like it was Agnes. Let's hit up this sale. Now, I think I'm just going to wind up saving my parfaits at this point because I don't think I'm going to get a better score than what I currently got.
Are you ready? Let's do it!
Oh, we won that. Okay. We win that. You know, we lost the long, but I figured I saw that A rank Golshi there in a decent mood. I figured we were going to lose it. Agnes coming in third in a bad mood. Oh wow, that was an embarrassing loss too. Distance. All right, let's watch the sprint. Let's see how we do with the sprint. Taiki Shuttle's in awful mood. Look like all my people's in kind of a bad mood there. Focus, non-standard distance, kicks off for Bakushino. Straight away adapt and straight away recovery kicks off. Straight away recovery kicks off for her. Oh no, we got rushed. But it's okay. It's okay, we had stamina recovery. Professor Curvature. Front runner. Corners. Taiki Shuttle's kicking off as she uses her shooting for victory. And she's taking off from 5th place. Let's see how far she gets. Sakura Bakusho is still in first. Prepared to pass, kicks off for Taiki Shuttle. She's currently 4th. Shooting Star kicks off. Sakura Bakusho takes off even further in the lead. Turbo Sprint kicks off for Sakura Bakusho. Late Surger straightaways and Turbo Sprint for Beeline Burst. Almost straight chase. I don't even know which one. It was all 3 of my people all together. Was it Sakura Bakusho, then King Halo, then Taiki Shuttle? All 3 of them mine. A 1st, 2nd, 3rd victory. That was a good run. Look at that. Look at that. They're all across the line at the same time. Who gets MVP? Marinzinski gets MVP. Let's race again. Against Idomoki Veteran Soldier. Let's see how we're looking in the sprint. We might take sprint. I feel pretty good in sprint. I do. I feel pretty good in sprint. Dirt. Dirt might give us a little bit of problem. Medium, we are so totally going to bomb medium. Long, we are going to bomb the long. There's no way we don't bomb the long. Mile, we might pull Mile out. Let's see how we do. We lost the sprint. We won the mile. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We're gonna lose this one. The actual fuck. The actual living fuck. Let's watch that, because that was a bit of an upset for us. In our favor. Runners. Reischauer's #1 favorite. Rudolph's #5. Naruto Taishin's #3. We got a Wild Jinx in chat. Oh, you can't do a medium with D stamina. What kind of skills you got? I mean, you got 3 regular recoveries, but that's not going to be enough. Let's check out your Tokateo. 2 normal recoveries. Decent stamina. Really good speed. You can tell they went all in stamina and speed. Nothing, put nothing in power. See how they did their air group. Their air group's not got the stamina. They did put more in power for air group than they did speed. And she has no... Alright. Yeah, I can see now why Rice Shower won that. Jinx escaped, nobody called her. Lone Wolf kicking off, and Late Surger Savvy. Straightaway recovery already kicking off. Because we needed that right now. Right. Level-headed, going off, recovering all your energy. Swinging Maestro for Rice Shower. Professor Curvature. Naruto Taishin is rushed. That's not a good thing. Especially after she just used all of her stamina recovery. Rice Shower's kicking off. Highlander up tempo and ramp up. As she's currently in fourth, straight descent kicks off her Rice Shower. We're coming around, getting into the final corner. Sharp Gaze kicks off and hits Baka. They're Baka very hard. Dominator kicks off. Rudolph's kicking off with her Behold. Thine Empress, Divine Might. Naruto Taishin does it as well. Rice Shower's kicking off with the Blue Rose Closer. Oh. Rudolph's. They won that. They won that because Rudolph sit there and hit Baka with all that fatigue. That was an upset and a half. Alright, we will lose this one. The actual living fuck! Golshi! And Agnes! Let's see what you guys did. Let's see what you did. Golshi's in the normal mood. Agnes and Special Week are both in bad moods. Agnes is in the awful mood. Special Week's in awful. Golshi's in the normal. They're Measure McQueen. She's got all that stamina, but she don't have any speed and power. And I bet you that's where it bit her in the butt. And they bolt out of there. Special Week gets right-handed. Agnes gets competitive spirit. Golshi got hit with a late start. Oh boy, Golshi. Breath of fresh air for their Grass Wonder. Agnes is currently running around in second spot. We all got good positioning. Swinging Maestro's kicked off. Professor Curvature, another swinging Maestro, and then Agnes is swinging Maestro. Goldship is now rushed. Golshi got hit with a late start and a rush. What the actual hell, Golshi? Falls back to 9th place. Agnes still holding on strong to that 2nd place. Golshi kicks off with anchors away, and so does Special Week. Agnes pulls around and is about to take first. Agnes does, she takes first. Golshi hits slipstream. And then pressure and shooting star kicks off. And then Golshi's got the U equals MA2. Agnes kicks off with the flow. Golshi is taking off. They're both taking off. Special Week's hitting her shooting star. Special Week pulls in the 4th. Home stretch kicks off for her. Golshi and Agnes. Breath of fresh air, Agnes. But it's not enough. Not enough to catch up to my Golshi. That is true Golshi fashion. That was good. Alright, let's watch our miles. Marzinski's the number 4 favorite. Grass Wonder's number 5. Air Groove is number 2. Air Groove is in a bad mood, but Grass Wonder's in a normal mood. And Marzinski's in a great mood. We got Marzinski with the undefeated epitaph. Grass Wonder with the GOAT. And Air Groove with the GOAT. Who's got the number 1 favorite? Is Marzinski. There's no way in hell his Marzinski's winning. Everybody's wit dumping here. That ogre cap does look pretty good. Silent Suzuka. Rifle King. Alright, let's watch the race. Let's see how we do. This one will be... We got 2 of the GOATs and an undefeated going up against a finals champion, a mile queen, and a finals champion. I know their Marzinski's not going to win. Their Silent Suzuka seemed pretty good, and their Ogre Cap seemed pretty good. Pace Chaser Savvy kicking off her Air Groove. And we got a battle. It's between my Marzinski and their Silent Suzuka for first place. Changing gears, frontrunner Speedway. Position pilfer from Grass Wonder in the back. And there Marzinski pulls up for a little bit. She won't last long. Shifting Gears is kicking off for Air Groove. Air Groove in 6th place. Corner Recovery. Flustered Pace Chasers. Corner Recovery. Professor Curvature. Red Shift kicking off for Marzinski. Air Groove hits, prepared to pass. Slick Surge, Dazzling Disorientation, Shooting Star, go with the flow. Shooting Star. Grass Wonder, where there's a will, there is certainly a way. Behold thine Emperor's Divine Might, Late Surger straightaways. I think we got it. We got it. We got first and second. We got first and second. Grass Wonder pulls out. Air Groove only pulled in, unfortunately, fifth. But keep in mind, she went in the race in an awful mood. But Grass Wonder did pull out that win for us. Who won? Who got the MVP? Grass Wonder? The final shot. Yes, we want alarm clock. We want pleasing parfait. And that's all. That's all we want from you. Here's the Gemini Silver group. We're gonna lose Dirt because of mood. Mile will win. Medium is up for grabs. Long, we are probably going to lose. Sprint, I say we'll win Sprint. So remember, I said we're going to lose this one. But we win. El Condor Pasa. Pulling it out. We won that. Mile. I think we'll get Mile. Yes, a first, second, third finish for Mile. Medium. I think I said it was up for grabs. I'm pretty sure we might actually lose this. We do. With Naruto Taishin coming in second to their special week. Long, I foresee us losing this. We do. The score is tied 2-2. Let's see what the sprint has in store for us. We are all in great mood this sprint. So let's see how it translates. Let's see how three great mood. King Halo, the finals champion, is #1 favorite. #2 favorite is my mightiest miler Taiki Shuttle. #3 favorite, the Steamy Solidarity Sakura Bakishin O is #4 favorite. #3 favorite is their Mahino Bourbon. And then #5 favorite, their Sakura Bakishin O. What? What? Let's see how we do this time. Standard distance kicks off for King Halo and focus and straightaway recovery for Sakura Bakashino. Mihoto Bourbon shoots out into the lead. We've got Sakura Bakashino in second place. Taiki Shuttle is in third. She kicks off Turbo Sprint. King Halo is, we're halfway point in the race. King Halo's in 6th. Professor Curvature for Sakura Bakashino. Front runner corners. Taiki Shuttle as we come into the final corner. Taiki Shuttle's shooting for victory. She is shooting for victory. Slipstream kicking off from Taiki Shuttle. Sakura Bakashino, genius by Bakashin equals victory. Cluster Pace Chaser, Shooting Star, prepared to pass. I feel like we can do this, Victoria por plancha. King Halo, the prideful king, coming through from behind. Straightaway adept, beeline burst. Home stretch Hayes and Taiki Shuttle takes it with King Halo right behind her. Unfortunately, my Sakura Bakashino hit 5th place. Was there really nothing that you could give her other than this? As we win that trial,
ま、当然だよね。
MVP is Taiki Shuttle. Chimicho escaped. No one caught it. Or I guess I should say Chimcho. Alright, this is it. The final race. Gemini Platinum. If we win the long sprint, we'll win. We'll win sprint. We'll win sprint. Medium, we'll lose medium. I have a feeling we're going to lose the medium. Because of that Agnes. I don't know. I mean, we got 3 good recovery skills on Agnes. Alright. Medium, maybe. Maybe on medium. Mile. Let's look at our miles. I think we'll probably lose the mile just because of the mood. I don't know though. That Grass Wonder, she's in a pretty good mood. And Air Groove. 1056 in power. 1077. 1139 in speed. 1075. I got a feeling Air Groove's going to wind up taking it. Long, we are so going to get brutalized in the long. Everybody's in a bad mood on long. Dirt. It's hard to say. I think we'll lose it. We might win. As we pull into the sprint, we win with King Halo taking victory. Medium, we might, but we don't. As their Mahono Bourbon manages to beat my Naruto Taishin by 4 links. Alright, the milers. My Marazinski beats their Marazinski. Long, we lose. Yeah, I could have told you that. Mile, it all comes down to the mile, the last race. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see if we got it. My El Condor Pasa, the GOAT, Smart Falcon, Finals Champion, Haru Ura, Finals Champion. We got this, girls. Let's go. Let's see how you do. Front runner savvy, non-standard distance and focus, kicking off. Smart Falcon shoots off into the lead. 1,500,000 cc in prudent position, kicking off for Haruura. Smart Falcon's already using her ultimate for some inexplicable reason. Sparkly stardom kicking off. We're just at the start of the race. Front runner straightaway deck. Professor Curvature, front runner corners. Smart Falcon is way in the lead right now as we're starting to get close to the halfway point of the race. Pace Chaser straightaway is kicking off for my El Condor Pasa as she pulls into 4th place. Their El Condor Pasa is currently in 2nd. Haruura in 8th. My El Condor Pasa is currently in 3rd. Theirs is looking to pass my Smart Falcon. Top Pick kicks off. Red Shift angling and scheming, shooting for victory. Hesitant front runners. Prepared to pass. We might lose this. We might lose this. Their El Condor Pasa might catch me. She's going to get me right at the end. She's going to get me right at the end. She got me. Oh, we lost. The fan favorite El Condor Pasa. A+. I mean, if you're going to give her all them skills, then yeah, wit makes sense, but... And they did the wit right. Like, they didn't go super crazy on wit going to A and S and whatnot. They gave her a B, which is good. That's kind of where you want wit. Now... So, late in the dark chill of the night last night, one man sat glued to his phone attempting to complete one run above all others. A run to determine the parent. He completed his run and got the sparks he wanted. So now, for those of you who noticed, I haven't had my character in the top right. Today is day 1 of us attempting to A rank. The one, the only, the Emperor Symboli Rudolph. Yep, that's right. And you see right here, I got my air groove. I mean, it's not a perfect air groove. I did get the mile spark, which I was hoping for. And I got 2-star in power. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I did want 3, but I'm not going to complain about those results. So, here we go. Filter, what's the filter? Power, 3-star. Unfortunately, I need the 2-star. Yep, that's her. Not bad start. Not bad start. So an extra 42 in stamina. Raises our stamina up to 143. An extra 75 in power. All in all, I'd say that's a good day. I am going to actually try kind of a different setup. I've been doing Zeno Roy this entire time. Ooh. Oh, I think my Shinko Wendy still takes it. Initial speed, fan bonus, specialty priority. I'm pretty sure my... No, it's not what I wanted. Late surger. Alright, we'll go with Shinko Wendy. I may decide to attempt to do something different, and if when I get to the point where I can like level up Asian Flash a little more. We got Saiyan Sky Stamina to replace Zeno Rob Roy, and of course we're keeping Super Creep because I do want Swinging Maestro. So, let's do this run. This is Tracing Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Look, it's Rudolph and Teo! Rudolph and the son, Teo! Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency! This cannot go on! Thank you for the stretch. Oh. Might go without. I am going to guess and use context clues 1 to 1. Otherwise, what's a humididrate? What's the matter, Director? Tazuna, I, the Tracing Academy Director, love my students more than anything. Therefore, I cannot stand to see even a single racer's potential squandered. And yet, that is exactly what is happening. Look at the little kitty. Look at the little kitty on her hat. Which is why. Proposal, I shall create a completely new racing event. What? A new event? From scratch? Affirmative. Our students will now have another set of races to look forward to beyond the Twinkle series. One that includes all distances, all courses, a racing event unlike any that have come before. I shall call it the URA Finale. Wild Omanite in chat. I might try to catch that. Get in while you can, 1 to 1. Wild Omanite. That's a fossil. That's pretty rare. Prepare yourself. We're about to get very busy. Quickly, we must schedule a press meeting. The world must know of this news. Director. Understood. Leave it to me. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA finale. There's that hydrate. There's that hydrate. I went ahead and gave you 2 hydrates, one for the humidrate and one for the hydrate, 1-to-1. Good luck on the catch. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee's story unfolds. The beginning! URA finale! Let's not use it. Let's take off skip mode. Hey, we both caught it 1-to-1. Congrats. Countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddess statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. Air Guru Special Week. The sparks of inspiration. Their legacies live on. 42 stamina. Power went up by 75. Mile aptitude went up to a B. Shooting star. Blazing pride. I probably should have hoped for a bigger star count on mile. Not gonna lie. At last, Symboli Rudolph, the Emperor, is slated to make her racing debut. The news spreads to the racing world like wildfire. Did you see the news? We're finally going to see Symboli Rudolph race. I totally did. I hear she's super strong. I can't wait. It may be early, but expectations are high for the Emperor. Would it be fair to say that the classic Triple Crown is a shoo-in? It certainly would. The real question is, how far can she go from there? This is one heck of a story, and we'll be there every step of the way with the hottest scoops. Have you seen those reporters outside? I bet they're all here for the president. And she's only just announced her debut. Only President Rudolph could pull that off. Right, that's our ace for you. I want to be just like her one day. Yeah, if we follow her, we can't go wrong. Both inside and outside the academy, it seems like the Emperor is all anyone can talk about. And as the expectations mount and pressure builds, the Umamusume of the hour. Good morning, everybody. You're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today, I see. Seems completely unperturbed. Ah, good morning, President. We're really sorry. We shouldn't have been talking behind your back.
Yeah.
It's quite all right. If anything, what you said was rather flattering. If you follow me, you can't go wrong. If that is truly how you feel, then I couldn't be more satisfied. Rest assured, I won't betray your trust. You have my word that I will lead you straight and true. I only ask that you continue to place your faith in me. Can you do that? Of course! I am pleased to hear it. Now then, trainer, I have kept you waiting long enough. Shall we? Trainer, I have something to say. Would you hear me out? We're getting ready for my debut race, but it goes without saying that my sights are set far higher. My true goal is to create a world in which all Umamusume can live in bliss. But such a paradise won't come about on its own. Since the dawn of time, people have attempted to change the world for the better, and time after time, they have chosen the same method. Namely, to install an exceptional leader who can guide the masses. Every nation in every age has come to the same conclusion, and the one to guide the Umamusume through the pain and strife of the racing world will be me, Symboli Rudolph. That being said, I am yet a novice. My voice holds no more weight than a whisper in the wind. Thus, my first task is to prove myself an emperor, a ruler whose strength no one can deny. But how can an emperor show that she is worthy of her place? Let me give you a hint. It is something one wears on their head, or does that make it too simple? A crown. Precisely. A crown is a clear and visible symbol of might and majesty. And what crown better suits an Umamusume than one bestowed on victors on the track? The Satsuki Show, Japanese Derby, and the Kikuka Show, the classic Triple Crown. To claim these titles is the least I must accomplish. I will do so at any cost. But I will not stop there. I swear I will work myself to the bone to claim future victories. So I must ask you, Are you prepared to join me in pursuit of this grand and foolhardy dream? Her eyes bore straight into me, telling me in no uncertain terms that half-hearted resolve won't cut it here. Her goal is far too lofty and her burden far too weighty for one person to bear alone. That's all the more reason I want to help her on her journey. Ever since the day she first chose me, I've been ready for this. You bet I am. Ha! A fine reply. Thank you, trainer. I know you won't let me down. Now then, that's quite enough serious talk, don't you think? There's another reason I called you here today. I don't suppose you like coffee. We'll have few opportunities to talk at length after my debut, so we ought to make the most of the time we have now. What say we discuss things in a more detail over an aromatic cup of coffee? We will still have to watch the time, of course. I wouldn't want to stay out too latte. Get it? Latte late? Perhaps this was a little forced. It's okay, Rudolph. You get head pats. You get head pats. You get head. That the pun was so horrible. It was actually kind of funny how horrible it was. And so Simbella, Rudolph, and I embark on our grand endeavor. Skill points went up by 120. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle Series are the most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be canceled. That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. Yes, ma'am. First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make debut. Well then, off you go. Nothing in speed. 3 in stamina, 2 in power. Okay, I guess we're balling in stamina. Oh. Alright. Yeah, let's shorten scenario events, not training events. I got 2 in guts. 1 in speed, 1 in stamina, 1 in power, and 1 in wit. Let's hit the guts. Chasing brilliance. Yes. 2 in guts. 1 in speed. Nothing in stamina. 2 in power. Let's hit the 2 in guts. You guys are going to have to start giving me something in speed here. Alright, 3 in speed. 24% failure. We're going to do it. We did it. We got it. That's my Rudolph. That's my Rudolph. Let's not fuck around with that 34% failure rate. It'd just be a waste of time. Home sweet home. Quality shoes. Raise up speed and power. Okay, we got 1 in speed with an exclamation point. 3 in stamina. Let's hit that 3 in stamina and hit the exclamation point for bamboo memory. Late surger straightaways. Hell yeah! Agree with Sand Sky. That was a good skill to pick up. We got 2 with an exclamation point. One of them's Kitasan Black. Recovery, straightaway recovery. Emperor spare time. We want that. Let's do a little bit of wit. Alright. Want to make sure I do her right. Emperor's Satiation. Energy plus 10 or energy plus 30. Okay, this is a noble mission indeed. We gotta try it. Alright, we managed to not hit the... Got 2 in speed, 2 in stamina, 1 in power, 1 in guts. Nobody... Let's hit up the speed, because everybody else is already above. I'm bueno, just the way I am. Max energy and guts went up. Okay, I got 1 in speed here. 2 in stamina. 1 in guts. We going for stamina. Let's hit it. Some very green friends. I think you should eat your veggies, little lady. Oh, 41% chance of failure. Let's just go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and rest. Well rested. Rudolph wants this. Ready for the test. Rudolph wants this. And competitive spirit kicks off. Alright. So here's the thing. We are going to technically start Rudolph off as a pace chaser. Until it starts getting time for skills. Had an itch right underneath where my headphones was. Alright, let's see who we're going up against. Minnie Pansy. Always love seeing her. Pleasant Clerk. We need more of them. Toujours. No idea what that's supposed to be. Ribbon Dirge. Cariraris. Okay. Long Caravan. Polite Salute. And who's calling? What's calling? No, it's calling. And naturally, of course, Symbol Rudolph. Junior make debut. And they're off! Coming around into the first straightaway, coming out of the gate. Rudolph is currently in the first place. As we enter into the very first corner, doesn't look like anybody's going to challenge her. Coming around, working through the first corner. That doesn't even look like they're going to get close. As she breezes through, still in first place. Oh, looks like someone's trying to make a run to get close. Yeah. Tojura comes up, passes Rudolph to take first place as Rudolph begins to fall back. We're going to hope that was on purpose. We got a Wild Ice Cube appearing in chat. Wild Ice Cube. Rudolph is currently in third as we come around into the final corner. Rudolph, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? You got him beaten speed, power, stamina. Rudolph. Rudolph, what happened, girl? Divine Emperor kicks off, but will it be enough or is it too late? Rudolph, what are you doing to me? Rudolph, you're breaking my heart here. Oh, man. How, Rudolph? How? Well, Rudolph, your run's scrapped. Your run has already been scrapped. Because I can't even give you your proper title now because you lost the first race. Farewell, Rudolph. Let's hope you do better, Rudolph. We gotta try again. Try one more time. All that hype and she loses right at the first race. Alright, let's try this again, Rudolph. This time without the oops. We got 2 in stamina. And 2 in wit. Let's kick off the 2 in stamina. Three in guts. So let's hit up that 3 in guts. And there's an exclamation point. And you had the skill release from Bamboo Memory. Wow, 4 in power. We've got to try this. We're going to try it. Oh, but you failed. Rudolph, what are you doing to me? I believe in your dream. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. We can go speed or stamina. Let's go with speed for now. Because it looks like you're trying to bite me in the ass. Two in guts, 2 in wit. Let's hit up your wit a little bit. 2 in wit. 1 in guts. 1 in power. 1 in... Alright, let's hit a little more into your wit. Ayo, 2 in speed. Long corners. I don't think we'll need that. I agree with saying sky. Raise up energy and wit. Because the other one's a bad answer for saying sky. We will most definitely do guts because I want that skill from Bamboo Memory. Oh, it was just... Alright, we got the mood up. With this much, let's take a rest. The Smiling Emperor's new clothes. The gags might be a bit advanced. Symbella Rudolph corners me one day, a serious expression on her face. I realize this is sudden, but would you join me on an errand? I fear I may not have the strength to go alone. What could have daunted Symbella Rudolph badly? Curious, I decide to go with her. She leads me to a t-shirt shop. My bicycle is too tired. My calendar's days are numbered. Pfft, this store is truly dangerous. Had I come alone, I dare say I would be clutching my sides at this very moment. So this place sells punny t-shirts. Ha, precisely. Despite their unassuming typeface, each one carries a marvelous display of wit. I discovered this shop in the course of my endless search for new puns. I've always wanted to browse through it properly. Do you often go searching for new jokes? Dedication is the soul of wit. Never stop practicing and always be on the lookout for new material. Or so it says in my copy of Comedy for Dummies, at any rate. It's quite the enlightening read. I could lend it to you if you like. I'll think about it. You have but to ask. Now to the point. Armed with one of these t-shirts, I fancy I could have the entire academy doubled over. What do you think? You'll definitely raise some eyebrows, or these gags might be a bit advanced. Alright. Wit or guts? Let's go with wit.
Umamusume たちのことを考えると、自然とやる気も充実してくる。志に向かって邁進せねば。
You raise a good point. Not everyone will appreciate such subtle humor. It may very well fall flat, and then what would be the point? Very well, I'll hold off on debuting one of these t-shirts in public for now. Still, with that said, I would like to purchase one at least, my signature punware, if you will. Do you suppose you can help me pick one out? We entered the shop and spend a while browsing t-shirts together. Ha ha ha! Oh, this is priceless. Doing our best to keep straight faces, we settle on a favorite and leave with a new shirt and a fond memory. Yay, we got 2 in wit, or 2 in speed. Midway reflection. Speed or power? You know what? My speed is really hurting right now. That helps a great deal. Race. Before the debut. Here we go. No front runners, 2 pace chasers. Alright, let's see how we do. One of the big things is Rudolph's got to hit undefeated through the Triple Crown. So we can't lose, can't fall second on any races. At the start. Alright, so here we go. And they're off! They go flying down the first stretch, exiting out the starting gate. Rudolph's in first. She's got a healthy lead in first as they go into the first corner. Let's see who we got racing first place. As we exit the first corner, we got Symboli Rudolph, Duo Targe in second, Mini Cactus in third, Breeze Airship in fourth, Puny Puny, time ticking, everyone likes Lime Chow Chow. Hit the halfway point in the race, and Symboli Rudolph still in the lead by a good distance, followed by people. Symboli. They've clustered together. It is a free-for-all in the back. Making it to the front does not. Still in front, Symboli Rudolph by a 3-length lead, moving from the fourth corner in the final stretch. It's time for them to knuckle down as Rudolph takes off, growing that ever-increasing lead. She's all alone. They're not even close. 5 lengths. Pulling further. A perfect victory. See, that's what you're supposed to have done last time. Alright. Mini Cactus, Breeze Airship, Everyone Likes, Duotarge, Puny Puny, Lime Chow Chow, Time Ticking, Pikaia. Alright, 1-1. It is concert time. All right. Next up, place top 5 in Saudi Arabia RC. Now, we will not be doing any extra races until after the Kukuka show. After that, though, yeah, we're going to do a couple. Let's see. Nothing. 2 in stamina. 2 in power. 2 in wit. Let's hit up these 2 in wit here, because I want to beef that up a little bit. Beware of the trap. 2 in wit again. But 4 in stamina. I think that 4 in stamina wins out there. Trusty aids. We got I don't 3 in speed, 1 in power, 1 in guts. Let's hit up that speed. Paying it forward, yes. Ooh. 2 in power, 1 in guts. Let's try it out. Yes! We got it. As good as my word. Power or energy? You know, I think I'll go with power. because I'm already going to have to rest. Unless we got... no.
少しばかり疲れが溜まっている。
All refreshed. Alright. 2 in speed. 3 in stamina. And I want the skill hint for bamboo memory. I will be skill fishing bamboo memory very hard. Late surge straightaways, that's one of the ones I want. Alright, Saudi Arabia, RC. The Saudi Arabia Royal Cup. We are going in as a pace chaser. Until I start putting skills on her. Drifloon escape, by the way. I will be focusing on running her as a pace chaser just to keep her as close to the front as I can. After her stats get more flushed out and evened, we'll start worrying more about moving her skills around. Some of my goals, I do hope for. I need swinging maestro. I really need it. As we're starting off the race in about 4th place, it looks like. Looks like the 3 front runners took off. We're currently in 4th. 5th. 4th. I do hope for a Rising Dragon. But I really need Super Crick to come through for me and give me Swinging Maestro. I'm going to give her Shooting Star and Blazing Pride as well. Rudolph, as we go into the final corner, Rudolph's coming through. She's on the outside. Does not look like she's blocked. I think she's got this. As we pull into 3rd. 2nd and 1st. We've passed everyone to take the lead. This is the mile race. This is the one that's supposed to be a little rough on her. But she comes through like a champ. Never activates her skill, but doesn't need to. Oh. After the Saudi Arabia, Unstoppable Force. Next up is to place top 5 in the Sasuke show. Okay, we got 1 in stamina, 3 in speed. I got a feeling speed's going to win this one. It is a 19% failure. We pull it off though. We win that gamble. You know, I've always... Can you give me pointers on training? But I want to see what the other one is. Just, you know, just in case I've been making a bad decision this entire time. I'd like to know. There you go, fuck. Let's see, start to no diamond. Gold ship. Sand Sky. Tamamo Cross. There she is. Leave it to me to help out. I can go energy plus 15 or stamina plus 10. Let's go to stamina plus 10. Oh, that hurts so bad. 29% failure. But if we succeed, we'll pull off 3. But we don't. Luckily, there's no punishments for failing the wit.
疲れがないと
Is there anybody? There's two. Let's raise up her wit. Ready for the test.
少しばかり
Got competitive spirit. All
疲
right.
れがないという
Let's rest. This will be our first rest. All refreshed. Shifting gears ain't going to help us a whole lot. What kind of skills are you going to offer me? I might get tail held high.
任せてほしい
But I don't. Health. We should try to take care of ourselves. Give you some extra energy there.
積み重ね
Yeah, I got 3 over here on speed. Sudden kindness. Energy and stamina or energy? We'll take minus energy and hit stamina. Okay, 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 okay. Should we? It's 25% failure. Let's go for it.
張り切っていこう
Yes, we get that in there. And we got straight away recovery.
疲れがないといえば
Oh, it's 37% failure, but you know, that's we pull it off. And what skill did we get? Gap closer. I don't need that. The taste of warmth.
少しばかり疲れが疲れが
We
ない
need to go ahead and rest here. As we pull off a well-rested. Okay, I got 1 over here, 1 in stamina. Let's hit up this 1 in stamina because this will rainbow our sweet Tosho. Prudent positioning, that's a good skill to have.
日々の積み重ね
I think we got everybody but Super Creek at this point. In which case, let's take advantage of this speed with Bamboo Memory backing up. We hit that murmur, and we got the inspiration because you know we're about to hit some stamina and power kick off here. Let's see what we get.
見えない力に後押しされているようだレースに絶対はない
Alright.
今
Now, normally for the ace runs, I'm like, oh, we need to save our points. Until the end. But in this case, I say we go for shooting star. I'm going to go ahead and start giving her some skills a little early. We got alright wit. Our guts is not so great. And we got great speed, stamina, and power. As we enter into our first G1.
ここは負けられない一番人気14番シンボリ
We
ル
are the number 1 favorite. We have to win all 3 of these.
また一つ歴史を刻もう。
Alright, let's go, Rudolph. Let's do it. Show them what you're made of. And they're off. We're coming out. Starting gate. We're in second, but I don't know how long that will last. I mean, it is kind of the clusterfuck portion. No, we got rushed. That is horrible. That is horrible. Rudolph, that was horrible. We fall back to third now because of rush. Stay in fourth. Race ain't over yet. The race ain't over yet. She does have really good stamina for, you know, this portion, this leg. Oh no, Baywa's challenging us for fifth. Rudolph, you can pull it off. You can pull it off, girl. As we're getting ready to hit into the final corner. Come on, Rudolph. Come on. We're in that final corner. We're coming through. We hit third, second. We're pulling up on the Agnes. We're pulling up on Agnes. We passed the Agnes. We're in first. As they must bow, as they behold thine Emperor's divine might at level 2 this early in the game. That's right. She's a 4-star. Know your place. Stay back there. You scared me with that, Rudolph. You scared me getting rushed there, girl. All right. And 1-to-1, here's your concert. All right. 1 crown attained. Next up, 2 turns to Japanese Derby.
諸子貫徹
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everybody but Super Creep.
始めよう疲れがないといえば嘘
Oh, the amount that I wish I could do that.
少しばかり
But we're gonna go ahead and rest for now.
何も
Oh,
心配は
shit.
ない調子はいつも以上に上向いているいい走りができそうだ理想の状態でレースを始めたいどれ
I mean, it's a dedication. We're not going to give her preferred position because that's. I got to really hope. We're going to give her. We're going to go ahead and give her the Blazing Pride. Anything to give us more of an advantage. Right now, our wit is down a little, but our speed, stamina, and power are great. So, can we get the second crown? Our goal is to get all 3 of these. Our second crown. Our second crown. Our second crown. We are the #1 favorite. We're in a good mood. I think we got this. And they're off. Rudolph's taking off. Coming out of the starting gate. We're currently about 5th, 6th place. 5th. We got Special Week right beside of us. Mahono Berman, Ines Fujin, and Silent Suzuka up at front with whoever Marionette Walks. And then we come in, we're in 5th. 6th now as Special Week passes us. We've got, looks like Naruto Taishin right behind us, or she just passed us as well. We're 7th. Alright, Rudolph, let's start. There we go. Halfway point, we pull back up into 6th. Special Week's taking the fuck off. She's joining the Rudolph, let's do it. Let's start showing them what you're made of. We've hit the halfway point. We're in 6th place. We're about to go into the final corner. Come on, Rudolph. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Rudolph. I got faith in you. I know you can do it. You got Blazing Pride. You got Shooting Star. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. There we go. Shooting Star kicks off. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, as we're right behind Special Week. But behold, thine Emperor's divine might. We're kicking off. We can do it. You got it. You got it. You got it. We got it. We pulled in the first. We pulled in the first. We're leaving Special Week in the dust. We're leaving her in the dust. We're pulling the first. We're opening that gap too. We're making. Wow, that's a lot of room. Now, 2 down, 1 to go. Nine turns. We got that Kukuka show.
頂点を目指
Okay. You know, let's throw some love into Wit here right before the summer camp. 25 in speed, 27 in the stamina, 27 in the speed. Alright, we got no rainbows, but it's a perfect time to rest. Eat more and bulk up. We want to put some stuff into that power there. Alright. 36 into stamina. Speed, power, and wit goes up by 5. Everything goes up by 5 because of Emperor's Foundation. We walk together. There's Professor Curvature. Not sure I wanted Professor Curvature. Oh, but that hint on Bamboo Memory. We've already got late surger straightaways. Let's start a little bit in the wit, so it's not so rough on the next one. Kyrian's day off. Speed goes up by 10. Alright, 27 in speed, 25 in stamina. Let's go ahead and raise up our speed and our power. What's the plan? I guess we'll rest up, not really accomplishing much. Dance lesson. Dance lesson. Wit or power? Break dancing. We're going to do some power. This is a long. Let's see how we fare. We're pretty good on stamina, power, speed. We'll save our skill points. We're pretty good on wit and everything else. This, the final crown. Can we get it? Can we pull this off? We're above expectations for where we need to be, stat-wise. We are in a good mood. And they're off. Starting the first long. We're currently coming out of the starting gate at 5th place. Now 6. It is a giant clusterfuck. We are right behind Big Head. We're right behind Big Head. As we pull up ahead of her, we are entering the first corner. Continuing to fight with her over 5th place. Looks like the front runners also, we got Saiyan Sky, May on the Top Gun there. We fall back to 6. Falling back to 6. Alright, Rudolph. We're almost to the halfway point. I would love some stamina recovery. I really need Super Quick to come through for me on this.
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう
Sixth place, sixth place.
続きましたマヤのトップガン少し離れて5番その後太陽マシン開いて15番ビワハヤヒデ5番手そしてシンボ
All
ル
right,
ルドルフ
we're at the, we've passed the halfway point.
10番外には8番内をついてスーパークリープ
Major Ryan is right behind us. Biwa Holiday is right in front of us. We are in sixth. Mayana Top Gun, Sand Sky up in front. Alright, we're pulling off into fifth place. We're about to start into the final corner. Going into the final corner as we work on passing. We hit Shooting Star as we pass Biwa Hide. Third, second. We're pulling right up alongside Mayona Top Gun. Major Ryan is right behind us. We do take first place. And we exit out of the final corner in first place. We're widening that gap. And now we kick it off with Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might. Rudolph takes off like a bat out of hell. She's going. We have it. I'm comfortable in saying we got the Triple Crown, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Triple Crown. As that is a very decisive victory for Rudolph. Oh. Flowers bloom at Kyoto Racecourse. She's won the classic Triple Crown and etched her name in Japanese Umamusume history. All right. By 6 links. Our first long race. From our fan count, we are well in the clear. And here you go, 1-1. The concert to celebrate it. All right. That is it. We got the Triple Crown. Place top 3 in Arima Keenan in 3 turns. You know, I think we can do that. First, let's look at epithets. Nascent Legend, Divine Speed. We got Derby Dreamer. Let's scroll all the way down. There's one in particular I won't. There's Triple Crown Emperor. Win the Sasuke Show, Japanese Derby, and Kikuko Show while undefeated. Win the Japan Cup and Tennis Show Spring. And win the Arima Keenan twice in a row. Alright. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more races to win here. What is our fan count right now? We're well in our fan count. I think we can focus right now on stat boost. We do have a rainbow right here. Our went up. Iron Will. We need to raise that mood up. We can't tolerate a bad mood. Swinging Maestro! Swinging Maestro! We are going for that skill right this second. I don't have enough for the whole skill. But I can start on it. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw. We'll do speed. Fuck it, speed. Alright. Let's see how we are. We're still good in speed, stamina, and power. Our wit is not the greatest. I just thought of something. We can do long corners technically. Oh, we're 1 point away from late surger straightaways. Alright. Everything's still good. We're going to run her as a pace chaser until everything lines up for... We are the #1 favorite. Let's see who we got. Our contestants, number 14 favorite, Bird and Cliff. Number 10 favorite, Jakarta Funk. Number 7 favorite, Nice Nature. Number 13, bracket 13, number 4 favorite, Grass Wonder. Number 16th favorite, Going Noble. Number 12th favorite, My Treat. Number 8th favorite, Hishi Amazon. Number 13 favorite, Breeze Kite. The number 11th favorite, Divinity. Number 2 favorite, TM Opera O. Number 1 favorite is, of course, Symbole Rudolph. The number 3 favorite, Daiwa Scarlet. Number 15 favorite, Econo Animal. Okay. Number 6 favorite, Manhattan Cafe. Number 9th favorite, Oboe Rhythm. And number 5 favorite, Major Orion. We're in snowy weather this Arima Keenan, ladies and gentlemen. It's the year end, late December. Will our dreams come true? Will we hit the Emperor? I'm hoping for it. I am hoping for it. As we take off out of the starting gate, it is a giant clusterfuck hitting out there. We are currently fourth. We've got Echo Animal, and then TM Opera O, Daiwa Scarlet, and us. All fighting for that second place spot. We pull on out. We're in third now. Between us and Daiwa Scarlet, we're continuously fighting. First we're third, then we're second, then we're third, then we're second. As we pull on into second place. Almost to the halfway point of the race. We maintain a pretty comfortable second place from the looks of it. No, not the comfortable as Daiwa Scarlet comes to remind us that she's still there. We kick off corner recovery as we hit the halfway point of the race. That corner recovery is going to help us big time, I believe. We're coming on up. Daiwa Scarlet takes the lead. As that front runner starts running out of steam, we come into second place. We're not going to be able to kick off Emperor's Divine Might. But if we can pull off enough to get close enough to hit that shooting star and pull into the lead. As we go into the final corner, all bets are now off. Take off, we shoot off like a bat out of hell, pull right up on Daiwa Scarlet. TM Opera O in the back there, and we pull into the lead. We leave Daiwa Scarlet behind. We lengthen that gap. We are very comfortable where we're at. Symbole Rudolph in a very strong finish. A true display of strength is what they said. They say we've got enough fans right now to get hers all the way up to level 5. As we continue on undefeated in this Symbole Rudolph run. Where there's a will. 7 turns to Tenno Show Spring. New Year Shrine visit. Good health. I want you to eat healthy. Restore that yummy energy. Ooh, that is a big stamina boost right there. 35 points in the stamina. Ooh, 37 after that. Deluxe carrot hamburger steak. The only way that prize could have been any better. As if we hit the hot spring ticket. But we didn't hit it. But it's fine. There's always next time. Okay, so what we're going to look at next is Dominator and Late Surger straightaways. Other than that, I say we go ahead and we'll put some in the wit here. It's not going to hurt anything to have some wit. We need some wit. Wit helps. There goes the Valentine's Day as we hit level 3 on our skill. We got... Oh, that is a big speed boost. Oh, that was beautiful. Premeditated mischief. You had her best interest in heart. Speed went up by 10. Oh, this is another beautiful speed run. We're already being our speed. 41 in speed, 26 in stamina. It is a very difficult choice. But I'm going to go with speed this time.
しばかり疲れがた
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
ま疲れが
Alright,
ないといえば
alright.
嘘になる
That one was in power. And it's okay. Here we go.
見えない力に後押しされているようだ
Stamina went up by 26. Power went up by 58. FanFest. Level 4.
毎日のトレーニングを楽しみにしている自分がいる今日の内容も期待するぞ 日々の積み重ねを怠るなど不幸さあトレーニングを始めようか
What the fuck? The Emperor falls?
今日はやる気で溢れている皇帝
We can get 29 in stamina first. Let's see what we got race-wise. No G1s? No G1s?
女子
Okay.
貫徹
You know what? Let's hit up that stamina.
どうもどうもよろしくです
Stamina training went up to level 3. The fog
レースには
lifts.
期待はないという
We have really good stats here. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for that hydrate 1-1. Yeah. Speed, stamina, and power is all double circled. Alright. Here's where we're gonna start. Because I want to get both of these late surger straightaways. I also want to get Dominator. We have competitive spirit. Let's wait. Let's wait to get our skills. We have good skills now because we have Shooting Star, Blazing Pride, Swinging Meister. We have everything we need. We are the #1 favorite, and we're in a great mood. You taking a short break right now, 1-1. Oh, my back. Popping my back. Popping my back. Popping my back. Let's see who we got. Flamenco Step. She looks just as confused about her name as I do. As I am. Manhattan Cafe. Jewel Rubelite. Asian Flash. Bronze Chow Chow. Prime Season. Blanc Grimoire. You see her like, what the fuck? Bitter Parfait. Huh? Mayana Top Gun. Zipliner. Hey, a pretty cool name. German Cake. Hey, who doesn't like German cake? Symboli Rudolph Special Week. Roseful Vase. Super Creek. Chapter 1 story in Decadent Book Channel. I'll take a look at that later. TM Opera O and Black Tipped.
また一つ歴史を刻もう
Wait, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. The longest of the G1s. And they're off as we take off. Good luck on that catch with that cloth there, 1-1. It's the giant clusterfuck as we take off into first. We go into first. Was there no front runners? Okay. Okay. I'm feeling pretty confident in this now. I am. I'm actually feeling fairly confident. I know we excel in stamina. That is a big lead. I know it's early in the race, but that is a big lead. The only problem is, like, most of our skills aren't even going to kick out other than swinging Maestro. As we come out of the first corner, swinging Maestro does not activate. We both caught that cloth there. Congrats, 1-1. Alright. We're coming up. They're starting to close the distance a little bit as we hit the halfway point of the race. I'm actually kind of concerned now. I'm actually getting a little concerned. As we enter, we hit the swinging Maestro, so I feel like we're going to do good. We pull further ahead. We widen that lead. You know, this just shows how wonderful Rudolph is, as she can ace any position that she wants to. Just come into the race, and it's like, you know what, I feel like being a front runner despite my strategy being pace. And, you know, I'll ace it. Da-na-na, da-na, can't catch us. Da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na, can't catch us. As that league is wider as she hits that final corner. Holy shit. This is going to be a distance race, isn't it, Rudolph? Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh. And you avoided all the debuffs. They are far, far away. Like, this wasn't a victory. This was a slaughter, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute slaughter. An absolute slaughter fest. They didn't even show up on camera. Let's watch the concert. Here you go, 1-1. Your concert. go with the flow. I like this skill. Place top 2 in Japan Cup. No, we're not going to place top 2 in Japan Cup. We're going to win in the Japan Cup. That's what we're going to do. Do I want... I mean, I was going to put something in stamina, but then I saw a 41 in speed, and I'm like, you know, that's gotta be worth something at any time. Energy and guts or plus energy. Let's raise up them stats a little bit there. Let's give a rest. I'll refresh. 2 turns. 24. 45 in stamina. We're going for that. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, you know what? A 40 points in speed, that's... feel like it's definitely earned. We'll hit up the extra training. Alright. Got some points going up here in our power. Let's do a little bit in our wit. No one is above discipline. I want to... I know I've been hitting the top, but... no, the bottom is horrible. The top. We got a 1 in 3 chance of getting a good off of this one. We got medium. We got medium. Sprinter steak. We'll schedule that to our show, Autumn. Just to give us a few extra fans there. Oh, there's no way. I need to rest. We'll cancel that race just to see what we're missing here. A 34 in speed. Alright, we're going to get a B plus in stamina. We'll have an A in power, as we are now. So, let's go ahead. Let's look at our skills. Go with the flow. That is going to be a big skill for us. Late surger straightaways is also going to be a big skill for us. Let's try it out here. Let's do our late surger. Let's start switching over to our late surger. Because we've got the power, we've got the speed, we've got the stamina. This is not a very important race, and I have complete and utter faith that we can do this. We've not been activating the vast majority of our skills. We've been relying on pure stats alone thus far. The Autumn Tenno Show. You know what? You know it's even better than getting the spring, the classic Triple Crown? We get the senior Triple Crown. That's right, the senior Triple Crown. Fall Tenno Show, Japan Cup, and the Arima Keenan. Late start. Oh, that hurts. But we are a late surger this time, so we need to keep that in mind. We are going as a late surger. So that late start isn't as dangerous as what it would typically be. But we're already kicking off swinging Maestro this early. That being said, we have a massive amount of stamina. That late start really messed us up. That messed us up so horribly. Rudolph, I'm getting a little nervous here, but I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Rudolph, as we hit the halfway point. We're currently 15th. Rudolph, Rudolph, Rudolph. We're about to hit the final corner and you're still way the fuck back there. Rudolph, Blazing Pride's kicking off, but will it be enough? I don't think so. 14th. 13th. Divine Emperor's kicking off. Go with the flow. Shooting Star. As we blast off. It looks like we just shot like a bat out of hell straight into first place. Straight from the back. A very decisive victory. I'm not going to lie. I got nervous. I got nervous. All right. So we just need like another 110. Yeah, we'll have the fans for that. Let's watch this concert. Here you go, 1-to-1. Your concert. That was a G1. Alright. Sorry, I mute myself during the concert so I don't interrupt it for you guys. But welcome in, Jade. Welcome in. I probably should have done this during the concert. There we go. Let's win the next one too, Rudolph. What do we got? Hmm.
体の底から気力が溢れ出るようだ。威風堂々レースを走る。
We have to get second. We're in a great mood. I have faith because we got a lot of speed, a lot of power. We're gonna do this race and then we're gonna rest. And how are you doing today, Jade? How's work treating you? As you can see, we finally, the air groove run that I've been doing to try to get a parent, we finally got a good parent out of her, and that I'm trying Symboli Rudolph. Our goal is to A rank the Rudolph. We're doing late surgery right now. We are currently coming through in 7th, 8th place, but I got a feeling it's going to level out a little bit. This is much more better than what it was. 6th place, 7th. I'm pretty sure I put us on late surgery, but you know, if Rudolph wants to ball, she wants to ball. Swinging Maestro already, Rudolph. This is kind of early, girl. It is kind of early. 10th place. I was hoping you'd do it at least around this corner. We're pulling on through. We're 9th. We continue to muscle through as we hit 8th. We're hitting the halfway point of the race, currently in 8th place. Pretty close up there. Late surger straightaways kicking off for us. Starting to enter in that final corner. 6. None of our skills are kicking off. 5th, go with the flow. Blazing Prize, Shooting Star. As we go 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Exiting the final corner. But they must bow down, for it is time to behold thine Emperor's divine might. She blasts, or you see just her past special week like she's standing still. As we just take off. Wow, yep. Here we go. Here we go. A very decisive win. I am doing well, as you can see. I am absolutely loving this Rudolph run. We are currently undefeated. Yeah, we can't forget that 1-to-1. Woohoo! Yeah, all we got to do is win this last race, which is mandatory for us to win. So we win this last race. Not only will we hit the max fans, but we'll have the Emperor status. And fun fact, this puts us at double Triple Crowns. Because we'll win the Spring Triple Crown run for the Classics. And then the Senior Fall Triple Crown as Rudolph. But here is your concert, ladies and gentlemen.
ここで今輝きたい叶えたい未来へ走り出そう夢は続いてくライバルがいるほど頑張れるよいつか手にしたい真剣勝負の栄光どんな時でも笑い合えるよ君の心につながる新橋遠く離れてしまう時でもいつまでも変わらないときめきがあるから勝利を目指してここで今輝きたいいつかは憧れも君も超えてゆくよステップバイステップもう止められないスペシャルな勝負で駆け抜けよう君と紡いでく
All right. Everything went up by 4. Wait, what? What the fuck? Someday I'll be your rival. Oh, it's just outer swell. Shit. I was really hoping for Rising Dragon. I would love. There we go, level 5 on the Divine Emperors. I would love to get speed up to like an A plus or an S. Power will definitely be an A. Stamina's going to be a very high B. Or a very high B plus. I have a feeling. So what I'm wanting to do is we'll go ahead and max out this late surger straight away. And then I'll come up here. We'll go for Dominator. That'll be our next order of business. But we'll do Dominator and Murmur. We'll mostly give her a bunch of... because we got Go with the Flow. Got Corner Swing and Maestro. As much as I like Competitive Spirit, with her being a late surger, it's not as commonplace for that to kick off. Let's look at predictions. Yes, yes, yes. No on our wit. What the fuck is our wit? We got good wit. It's not perfect, but we got good wit. Before the Arima Keenan. Alright. Like, it would have gone off this time, but like when we get into competitive, it's not guaranteed to go off. Not for late surger. For like pace chasers, definitely grab them, because almost everybody runs a pace chaser in every race. But late surgers. Oh, we got the late start. That's going to fuck us up. But we have to get first. If we don't get first, we have to restart. Marinziski kicks it out up front. We're currently 13th. That late start really kind of hit us harder than I thought it would. 10th. As we're going into the first corner. Pulling out of the first corner. At least Umamusume didn't automatically kick off right there. But we are pulling up to 10th. Currently fighting with Nice Nature and Air Groove and Pinky here. We're in 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Ogre Cat passed us. Pinky looked like she's trying to pass us. We hit the halfway point in the race. That late start, can we make up from it? We've got the strength, we got the power, we got the speed. I'm having faith in us. Late surger straightaways kicking off as we plow through in the 10th, 9th, almost 9th, there we go. Coming into the final turn, Shooting Star, as we're 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, go with the flow, first, we take first place. Blazing Pride did not kick off, but that is fine. For now, it is time to bow down and behold thine Emperor's divine might, level 5. We would blast off. Swinging Maestro never kicked off. Blazing Pride never kicked off. But I don't think we needed them. Holy shit. Come from a late start to kick off there. That was... How far of a distance was that? 10 links. We won by 10 links. We've got the maximum number of fans that we need. And here you go. Until after the URA, this will be our final concert. As a wild ball toy also appears in chat. Enjoy your concert.
になり響く高鳴りというファンファーレ抱きしめたら解き放とも目指す場所があるから選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つ立ってみせるメスロディア力の限り先へ
All right. I didn't even realize we've been increasing by 4. So now the goal is I've got to run speed. I've got to. Holy shit! Okay!
日々の積み重ねを怠るなど
Okay! My goal is to have an... I would love to have an S in speed. I don't see it happening. We're definitely going to get an A plus in speed. We're going to have a pretty good A in power. Stamina is going to be a very high B plus. Alright. Let's look at what we got here. If this was Rising Dragon, I would go for it. Just to have the gold skill, but it's not. We got Dominator and Murmur that's going to kick off. I'm going to get these 2, well technically 3. Maybe Subdued Late Surgers. Alright. Have a good day at work, Jade.
レースに絶対はないと
Our wit is still hurting us.
注目の一番人気16番シンボリルドルフ
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。芝のコースで力を十分発揮でき
Alright, here we go. Going into the qualifier round. Going into the qualifier round. Symboli Rudolph, Innocent Grimoire, Air Groove. Let's start it. From the post 1, we have Skanda, Tozen Jordan, Tide and Flow in 3rd, High Time Soon in 4th. Post 5 is Rice Shower, 6 is Sakura Bakushin, 7 is Third Party, 8 is Coffee Parfait, 9 Nice Nature, 10 Marikani Fuku Kitaru. And if I can't read her name, I'm not pronouncing it. Number 11, Jara Jara. Number 12, Decision. Number 13, Decision Sky, or Saiyan Sky. Fuck. Number 14, Air Groove. Number 15, Innocent Grimoire. 16 is the number 1 favorite, Late Surger Symbol Rudolph. I messed up because I ran out of breath.
また一つ歴史を刻もう
There's always next time.
美しい青空が広がる
Oh.
スタートです各馬娘
And we're off. Symbol Rudolph starting off on the outside here. Oh no, we're starting off rushed.
てましたね。
We cannot be getting rushed, Rudolph.
4番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気シンボリルドルフ
We can't afford that rush. Late Surger straightaways kicking off this early too. We're making sure that we're getting in a good position, huh? We'll blow our skills. There goes Swinging Maestro. We kicking that off pretty early as we're coming out of the first corner. Almost to the halfway point. We are in 10th place. That swinging Maestro seems to have helped with the rushed position, though. We pull in the ninth, right beside of Sakura Bakushino and Rice Shower. Get into 8th place. Will we see 7th? I don't know. But we're getting ready to enter the final corner. As we enter into that final corner, we pass Rice Shower, taking 7th. Blast up to 6th. Blazing Pride and Shooting Star kicks off as we shoot up to 4th, 3rd, 2nd. We're neck and neck with first place. Go with the flow. We've taken first place. And now it is time for them to bow and behold thine Emperor's divine might. As we blast away, leaving everybody behind in the dust. And this is the kind of run that we expect from our Rudolph as she goes all the way. Well, I can say she definitely used all of her skills. I don't think it's going to do us any more good to grab any more fans, but, you know, I'll never turn down extra fans for Rudolph. Like, how far away were they? 7 links. Nice Nature got 2nd. Nice. Good job, Nice Nature. The running thing is she always seems to get stuck in 3rd. Everything went up by 13 points. We got outer post proficiency. 26. You guys are teasing me here. You guys are teasing me. Medium. Skills. Let's go down. Alright, we don't want Pace Chaser corners. Definitely not. Because we're a late surger. We'll hit Tether right fast. Dominator will be coming up next. And then if we have enough, we'll hit Murmur. I intend on using her in the mediums. Yeah. We're going to have pretty good stat spread. I have a feeling that we will, in fact, hit A rank. As we are the #1 favorite here, in a great mood. Let's take the time to see who our competition is. We'll start from the outside this time. In 18th post, we have Taiki Shuttle. 17th, Ribbon Threnody. 16th, Double Surround. 15th, Kresnaya. 14th, Piccola Variant. 13th, Break Chain. 12th, Agnes Tachyon. 11th, Grass Wonder. 10th, TM Opera O. 9, Ribbon Etude. 8th, Tamamo Cross. 7th, King Halo. 6th, So Dramatic. 5th, Ribbon Humming. 4th, Super Creek. 3rd, Who's Calling? What's Calling? It's Calling. 2nd, Jagged Plout. And starting on the inside, we have the one, the only, #1 favorite, Simone Rudolph. called it that time.
また一つ歴史を刻もう。
Sunny day here. Yep. 18 runners were on the inside. Alright, we didn't get hit with a late start. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're on the inside, so I have a feeling we're going to pull on ahead a little bit. 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th. We are kicking, swinging Maestro off early as shit, but okay. Pulling the 10th as we hit in the middle section of the middle stretch of the race. We're currently 10th until we fall back to 12th. Pull back up to 11th. It is jam-packed here. Back in the 10th. 9th. We're mingling with the pace chasers at this point. Getting ready to hit the final corner. How will it turn off? 8th. 7th. 6th as we enter the final corner. 7th. 6th. 4th. We're kicking off. Will it be enough to pull us into the lead? I imagine so. As we hit Lake Surger straightaway as we go into second, we're pulling right on in the way by leaps and bounds, as the announcer says. They're fighting for third, and we pass Grass Wonder easy peasy. A great run earns her this victory. Oh, goody, goody, goody gumdrop. It would have been nice if you could have given me like one of those 50-point speeds. You know, if I could have gotten more than just one person at a time in my speed, I would have been very happy. All this says at the end of the day is we can do more Rudolph runs. We can improve this even better. We do not have enough for Dominator. Yet. We will. And then I'll hit Murmur. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I'll hit Murmur. I don't know, like, how my points will be. We got a Wild Love Disc in chat. Wild Love Disc in chat. Will this be the time that we see my favorite NPC? We are the #1 favorite again, heading into the finale finals. That is something that very rarely happens. It's going to be a very high A+ in speed, a high A in power, maybe borderline A+. We might get an A in stamina. Maybe is maybe an A in stamina. We will get a C in guts, maybe a C in wit. Thank you for that hydrate 1-to-1 and stretch. And congrats on that catch. So let's see what we got. And we'll have the concert immediately after this. Okay. Starting on the inside, we got Diva Scarlet, Jewel Tourmaline, Major Ryan, blah, blah, blah. Polka Step, Takeoff Plane, Ketchup Step. And no, that's not ketchup step as in ketchup, that's ketchup step as in the tomato sauce ketchup. Happy Meek, Fairies Echo, Stins, Cariraris, Symboli Rudolph, Bravely Co, Mini Cactus, Tetra Biblos, Vodka, Mahona Bourbon, Marozitsky, and Special Week.
また一つ歴史を刻もう
The URA Finale. Finals.
美しい青空が広がる京都です。
Beautiful blue skies, Kyoto Racecourse. Turf should be nice and firm for today's race. Stage is set for a memorable race. Diva Scarlet's third favorite, Special Week second. The undefeated Triple Crown champion and today's favorite, Symbolo Rudolph.
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
And they're off as we bound through into the giant clusterfuck. Oh shit. Alright, we're starting off. It looks like we're going to start off about 13th. Fall back to 15th. It's okay. It's okay. It's just, there's a lot of pace chasers. That's all it is. It's just there's a lot of pace chasers. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this, Rudolph. We pull on. We're at the halfway point of the race. We pull into 14th. Going into 13th. Let's get that swinging maestro kicked off at some point. Any skills as we go into the final corner. No skills are kicked off. Rudolph said fuck the skills today, so we're probably going to have to redo the race. There's Blazing Pride. Go with the flow. Tether. Coming out of the final corner, behold thine Emperor's divine might. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Final burst of speed from Symbolo Rudolph. Looks like we took it. Looks like we claimed it by a wide margin. Well, we didn't need to use a continue. So now we know next time we don't need to worry about the Tenor Show Autumn. That one extra day can mean a big difference in training. But let's watch the final concert that we deserved and earned. Alright, there we go. 13 speed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to A in stamina. We almost got that A in stamina, though. 1 point away from the A in stamina. That hurts. It hurts to see. Alright, so let's start off with... We definitely want Dominator. Alright. I feel like Murmur, because I want her to do some debuffing stuff. And that's all my skill points. We're just regular A's in our stats, so we got an A plus, a solid A plus. We did hit the C in wit, though. I feel like if this is not an A ranking, it's going to be very close to an A ranking. So let's see what we got. It is most definitely, that is a pretty comfortable A rank. Not the best for guts. You know, 1-star guts, not the best. Emperor, that's definitely kind of like where we're at. That is our best Rudolph run. Our best Rudolph run ever. Let's look at what we got. We got the goat. We can go with the goat, but I'd rather go with the Emperor. We got the classic Triple Crown. The Senior Autumn Triple Crown. The 10-0 sweep. Undefeated race. Like, I do feel like we could have gotten a little better, because RNG really wasn't on our side. But that being said, that was definitely a very solid run. We're going to edit our team, because I want Rudolph. Filter. No, let's not do... No, we want medium. Actually, let's see how Rudolph ranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's my 8th strongest Uma. And consider she's bred for a medium. Definitely a lot stronger than the one I had. This one, what did you have? Dominator, Professor Curvature, Victoria Plancha, Behold, Uma, Iron Will, Go with the Flow, Sharp Gaze, Late Surger, Savvy. That just increased ability to get in a good position. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Let's do a race. Let's do a race. And we may very well get better Rudolphs. Because at the end of the day, I'm wanting to use Rudolph as an inspiration for my Golshi. So I am wanting to get like that good buff on my Rudolph. And I'm going to aim for like a 2 or 3 star, hopefully 3-star stamina. So we'll probably run a few Rudolphs. This isn't a one and done. Like, I'm wanting to use Rudolph to inspire my Golshi, and then whoever else I put in my long for that. And for that, I definitely want her to have some strong stamina. A strong stamina spark. So we'll just keep going until that happens. This one is likely to kick our ass. We're not. Rudolph's in a great mood. That's all I need. Alright. Let's watch this race. First off, how many late surgers? 4. See, competitive spirit was a good call. Not getting it was a good call. Number 2 favorite, Saiyan Sky. Number 5 favorite, there, Rudolph. I've got Emperor. My Rudolph is the number 1 favorite. We got a Wild Wug trio in chat. I don't know how she's the number 1 favorite. But she is the number 1 favorite. So let's watch this and see how this goes. I definitely got her with some jacked up debuffs to help out. So she'll be able to help Naruto Taishin and Rice Shower in that respect. And hers decreases velocity instead of just fatigue. And this is like one of those races where everybody's going to have a lot of stamina in and do some recovery, so decreasing the fatigue ain't going to help. So we'll see how it works. And they're off. Out of 12 racers. Straightaway acceleration from Naruto Taishin. Straightaway recovery from her. Rice Shower moves into 3rd. Everybody's got good positioning. That's awesome. That's incredible. Rudolph's in 7th. Naruto Taishin's late surger straightaway. Highlander pace straight. Swinging Maestro ramp up. Professor Curvature. Swinging Maestro from Rudolph. Mystifying Murmur from theirs. Up tempo. Anchors away from Naruto Taishin. Just got the breath of fresh air as holy shit, Rice Shower takes the lead. Good positioning, good positioning. Dominator kicks off as Naruto Taishin takes the fuck off. Blazing Pride from Rudolph. Go with the flow. Straight away, behold thy Emperor's Divine Might. Everybody's kicking off their Emperor's Divine Might. I don't even know what the shooting star. I don't even know what positions everybody is, but it looks like Rice Shower's taking first. And Naruto Taishin hit Blue Earth's closer. Did she get second? Did she get second? Naruto Taishin got second. We hit a 1-2 combo there. Rudolph got 5th. We all placed. That is good. Oh. That was actually exciting. I would have loved to see Rudolph actually won. But it wasn't going to happen. Alright. We lost. They're at 1 victory. We're at 2. We lose that one. Alright, here we are. 2-2. It's tied. 2-2. Who will win? Who will win? Who will win? And congrats on your catch. 1-1. Who will win? I got faith in my Taiki shuttle. But who's the number 1 favorite? Nah, Taiki Shuttle's got it. Taiki Shuttle can beat the number 1 favorite. I don't know what they used to define the number 1 favorite, but Taiki Shuttle's got so much better stats than her. As you should. Taiki Shuttle is my 2nd strongest Uma, as far as points wise. Let's take it off and see how it goes. Focus a non-standard distance from Sakura Bakushin, but unfortunately Taiki Shuttle gets a late start, but she doesn't let it perturb her too much as she pulls on into 4th. She pulled into 3rd, 4th, and 5th. She does fall back a little bit, but King Halo got rushed. That means she is not going to kick off the Pride of Kings. Taiki Shuttle currently 3rd. Sakura Bakushin still in 1st. Taiki Shuttle is coming in. We're coming in the final stretch. Oh, their air groove has smoked us. Their air groove smoked us. They won. Yeah, I should have seen that. Coming out as the late surger too. Oh well. We did our best, but we did see Rudolph sit there and debuff everybody on the field and actually help pull in a win for Rice Shower and Naruto Taishin. Even if it wasn't Rudolph herself that pulled in that win. Having at least 8 skills, we did that. We need Beeline Burst and Body and Mind, Rushing Gale, Concentration, Breath of Fresh Air, Corner Connoisseur, Alright. We've collected all of our... Oh shit. Alright. Alright. We need the 8th place prize and the 6th place prize. As we pull in 1st place prize. Yeah, we got the 6th place prize. So now we just need the 8th place prize. Can we hit the 8th place? One more. As we hit 1st place. My fucking luck. I'll keep getting in like the top places prizes now until I hit the 26 before I get that final prize. What do I get? Can't say I really care too much, you know. Transfer request.
今は特別遺跡の物証
Alright,
が
we've
ない
already done. Alright. So what this is our transfer request. Basically, where I've been sending them to the glue factory, instead of sending them to the glue factory, I can send them to these other trainers, and I get rewards. Like this one would give me extra star pieces and whatnot. But I've already done them all for this week, so. Figure here we have our raid message. I'm gonna have to switch computers to copy that. Make sure you copy and paste it. All in all, it was a good stream. We did get our A rank. We got a better A rank Emperor Rudolph. I got a feeling we'll just keep getting better and better as time goes. Head pets, Rudolph. Head pets. The pun master herself. The dad joker. And then, so we are going to continue making runs of her because I want a parent run for Golshi, which means I want a 3-star stamina out of her. As for who we're raiding into, we're going to raid into someone we haven't seen or raided into in a while. Let's raid into Epic Realms. Looks like he's playing Voyagers of Nera right now. But thank you to everybody that showed up. Be sure to copy your raid message and have it ready to post there in the Epic's chat. And I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day.